soccer championships between Misericordia University and the University of Rochester. Rochester wins the game 2-1. We're joined by Misericordia coach Mark Stauffer and Julia Beck. Coach, can you talk about the game a little bit, especially in the second half when you took control?
Yeah, I thought we finally made the adjustments we needed to make, and our players capitalized on it perfectly and executed it. It's it's just a frustrating way for a result to end. That's all.
You had a great deal of fortune, I guess, in getting the ball to Emma, particularly in the second half, and using her speed to cause problems for U of R's defense. What made that possible?
Just the isolation. We finally got the isolation the way we wanted to create her in space into the final third and get her into the box. And we got her in there twice and got her fouled twice like we should have. And unfortunately, the result tonight wasn't determined by any of the 22 players on the field.
Julia, what was the defense able to do, especially in the second half, after U of R had a good deal of possession in your defensive third?
No, we just kept them in front and found our midfielders to get us up and keep possession up to our forwards to get us chances.
And you kept having to creep up and closer, the clock was ticking down, so created a number of opportunities. What would have been the one difference in the game besides one more goal?
If I said that, the NCAA would not be real happy with me right now. Because that's what changed the game.
I did not do that. What did U of R do that caused you some challenges?
They're big and they won the ball. Take nothing away from U of R. They worked hard. Their kids worked hard. They're big kids. I thought they won the air well. But other than that, I thought it's just a frustrating match. That's all.
I don't want to keep you. I thank you very much for coming by and giving me interviews.
Appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is the second round of the NCAA Division III Women's Soccer Championships between Misericordia University and the University of Rochester. Final score in the second round game is Rochester 2, Misericordia 1. The Yellow Jackets advance to the Sweet 16, which will be played next weekend at a site to be announced. We're joined by Rochester head coach Ashley Van Vechten. Can you talk about the job done by your midfield and your defense, especially in the last 22 minutes when it became a one-goal game?
Yeah, they put in a hero's effort. We've talked all season about making sure that all 11 players on the field help us create goal-scoring chances, and all 11 players on the field help us prevent them. And we saw that from the 22-minute on. The commitment to collective defending is what got us through today.
And they put it to you, especially down the stretch where you had,
Yep.
I think, all 21 players in your half of the field except for their goalkeeper.
Yep, pretty much.
And they made it difficult for you, which is what they wanted to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Two very interesting goals, though. One scored from about 3 inches away and one scored from about 28 inches away.
Yep.
Has she got that kind of range?
Oh my gosh, Grace absolutely has that range. To see her in training this past week, it's no surprise to us on the team and our staff that she's capable of a lightning bolt like that. And her clean strike on the ball is just, it's one of the best I've seen.
And your goalkeeper played very, very well and was severely tested a number of times, came up with some great saves.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for me, the one of the best ones was in the first half, actually. With the score 1-0, she had that high hand parry that was going right to the top corner.
And she tipped her way just
Absolutely.
outside the left post.
Yeah, and that type of save changes the dynamics of the game. The difference between letting them equalize in the first half versus doubling our lead. Those are the types of moments that goalkeepers know they have to be prepared for, and it gives me a lot of pride to see that Grace was ready.
You were in the NCAA several times as players and reaching the Sweet 16. Now you're in as a coach. How does it feel from this side of it?
Can I say it's more stressful? No, this has just been, it's been such a phenomenal journey so far with this group of players. They're exceptional people, they're exceptional student athletes, I find myself cheering for them in a way that's so different than being a player. And just being part of this has been special.
Did you talk at all today to them besides the normal pregame talk?
We did some different things today. We did a bit of a video walkthrough. We did a chalkboard walkthrough, and we also took the students, into the gym and did a physical walkthrough. Just trying to give them as many different learning modalities to be able to absorb what we wanted to put on the field tactically.
Okay. I think we're finished here. Thank you very much, and
Awesome.
Good luck with the possibility of hosting next weekend.
Got the fingers crossed. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right.